Hilo Rojo presents the story of two people who take the same plane and fall in love. A beautiful flight attendant, Abril, meets an attractive passenger, Manuel, at the airport as they wait to board flight. After meeting on a plane, he eventually wanders to the galley where he strikes up a short conversation with her. With the promise to meet up when the plane lands, he reluctantly goes back to his seat. When their plane lands, Abril and Manuel are unable to meet up due to some security issues. Unfortunately, they hadn't thought to exchange names or each other's contact details prior. 7 years later, Manuel has a film producer wife and young daughter. On the other hand, Abril is cohabitating with a rock star and has a son. They both seem happy enough with their lives and family. One day, Abril and Manuel meet again in a hotel. They talk, dance and awaken their feelings for each other in the hotel party. The next day, they meet in the hotel lobby. Manuel offers to guide Abril in touring the city. At the end of their tour, Abril is not able to control her feelings towards Manuel. What will happen next? El Hilo Rojo is one of Argentina romance films and you should definitely watch it. O Lyubvi is a Russian movie and released in 2017. The story begins with a young and incredibly ambitious girl named Nina. Nina is a student. She married to the young intelligent Alexander, professor of sinology. She is convinced that love is all about fidelity and humility in marriage. But the debt for the mortgage begins to disturb the relationship of Nina and Alexander. Nina's husband sends her to the bank where he owes his mortgage loan. Everything changes after she meets a rich, influential bank manager Sergey. Nina starts an affair with married bank manager and falls in love with him. She leaves her husband for the older rich banker. Did she pick the right decision? O Lyubvi is considered one of the best drama, romance, thriller movie in India and around the world. The story begins with a couple, Lena and Sergey. Lena is a successful obstetrician and gynecologist. Her husband Sergey is an actor, works at a provincial drama theater. They are close and gentle with each other, but loveless marriage. One day she finds a suspicious text message from another woman on Sergey's phone. She is convinced that he is cheating on her. Instead of confronting her husband, she already starts revenge cheating on him. Lena goes to a bar near a beach and starts an affair with a young guy. A few days later she again starts an affair with a car mechanic. Lena finds out that this guy is the husband of one of her patients. Gradually Lena's parallel life gets out of control and changes her original life. Was Lena's husband really cheated on her? The movie is about a woman surviving in Turkey. Her name is Emine. While her husband has disappeared to Romania, Emine is left alone with her young son. Emine works as a tailor at a garment workshop to support her son's life. This garment workshop was owned by Zia, her husband's former boss, who has a past interest in her. When Emine's son is very ill and needs urgent medical treatment, Zia takes on payment of the child's surgery. After drinking too much one night, Zia calls Emine and says he wants to see her. Emine lets him into the house and goes to bed with him. When Semel returns months later, he finds Emine working at the garment workshop and their son healthy. A hospital bill, he accidentally sees that Zia has paid for the child's surgery and Emine kept it a secret. Will Semel be able to confront this situation or choose to ignore it? This is quite a grim film from Turkey. La Mujer de Hermano is a Mexican movie about an unsatisfied woman, Zoe. She has been married to a handsome, wealthy man, Ignacio, for nearly a decade. In their 10-year marriage, the couple may appear to have it all: splendid house, wealth, expensive tastes. But they are unable to have children. While Zoe still loves her husband, she feels the spark has gone out of their relationship. She becomes anxious and hoping to find the new excitement. Soon Zoe starts hanging out with Ignacio's younger brother, Gonzalo. Zoe and Gonzalo's passionate affair is deeply satisfying to each other. But when Ignacio finds out they've been sleeping together, they must deal with the sharp sting of betrayal. The triangle is outlined in a disturbing style, with 2 brothers and a woman. This movie subjugates the viewer from beginning to end.